So, I welcome you all guys in this lecture. So today we are talking about viscosity and we will derivate the viscosity derivation. We also do derivation. So viscosity. When two solid bodies in contact move relative to each other, a friction force develops at the contact surface in the direction opposite to motion. To develop a table, to move the table on the floor, for example, we have to apply force to the table in the horizontal direction large enough to overcome the friction force. The magnitude of force needed to move the table depend upon the friction coefficient between the table legs and the floor. The same situation is the similar situation. The situation is similar when the fluid moves relative to a solid or when two fluids move relative to each other. So now I am talking about the the force flowing. The force of flowing fluid exert on a body in a fluid direction is called drag force. So, and the magnitude of force depend in part of viscosity. To obtain the relations for viscosity, consider 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 a fluid layer between two very large parallel plates. Two very large parallel plate separated by a distance L. This is the L distance separated by the L. Now a constant parallel force F is applied to the upper plate while the lower plate is held fixed. Now the F force is acting on the upper plate while the lower plate is held fixed. After an initial transient, it observed that upper plate moves continuously. Upper part moves continuously uh, continuously under the influence of the force at a constant speed v. This is the constant speed v in the direction of force direction in the direction of force applied force. The fluid in contact with upper plate sticks to the plate surface and move with it at the same speed, and the shear stress F acting on the fluid layer is F is equals to F by A, where A is the contact area between the plate and the fluid. Note that the fluid layer deforms continuously under the influence of shear stress. In case of solid, if you remove our deforming force, then it will not deform. But in case of fluid, it will deform. It will deform continuously. The fluid in contact with lower plate assume the velocity of the plate, which is 0. The lower plate is held fixed, so the fluid stick with this lower plate. Their velocity is 0. 0. In a steady laminar flow, the fluid velocity between the plate varies linearly between 0 and v, and thus from here 0 to v, the fluid velocity will move from 0 to v. So this is an velocity profile, and the vector gradient are what is the vector gradient for this profile? Vector gradient uy is equals to y by L distance into v velocity, and if you take the du by dy with respect to y, then y with respect to y it will become 1, and this will give you v by L. So where y is vertical distance from the lower plate. From the lower plate, it is the vertical distance somewhere here. You can assume it here, but don't take it as a y. So we'll take some value of y. Y means here. Okay. So now, what is the shear stress? Shear stress will be tau is equals to mu multiplied by du by dy. Its unit is Newton per meter square, where mu is equals to coefficient of viscosity, dynamic viscosity. We can say that dynamic viscosity. The shear force action force acting on Newtonian fluid layer is, we know that shear force. We know that the shear force is here, and what is force? Force will be the here. This is the shear force formula, and what will be the force formula? Just multiply. F is equals to tau multiplied by A. So tau is, what is the tau? Value of tau is mu A, mu, this is A, du by dy. It will give the Newton force. Force unit is Newton as a unit. So A is the contact area between the plate and fluid. This is the formula for the shear force acting on the Newtonian fluid layer. If you want to find out the force required to move the upper plate at a constant speed v while the lower plate remains stationary, is the force required. That force is F is equals to A, coefficient of viscosity, area of contact, into V by L. This will become V, and this will become dy will become y. Okay, this unit is N. So I will tell you something about this one. What is Newtonian fluid, which is follow the Newton's law. So Newton law of viscosity. So this is a Newton. It is dilatant. It is pseudoplastic. This one is Bingham plastic. This is shear stress. In this vertical line represents shear stress, and this horizontal line represents rate of deformation du by dy. So what is kinematic viscosity? The ratio of dynamic viscosity to the density is called kinematic viscosity. Kinematic viscosity is represented by nu is equals to mu dynamic viscosity by rho is meter. Its unit is meter square per second. And we also, I will say you, 1 stroke is equals to 1 centimeter square per second, or 0.0001 meter square per second. So thank you all for this lecture video.